What's going on, guys and gals? DJBTM here, bringing you guys something a little bit different today. As you guys can see, there's two people on the screen, besides two people on one screen. We're going to be starting a weekly podcast with different people. We're going to try and talk about stuff that's happened during the week. We're going to call it, maybe we'll get a different name. I'm going to call it the Dubya. The Wednesday weekly webcast. We're going to talk about different things, technology-based, video game-based, whatever that we kind of want to talk about. We don't know a time frame, how long they're going to be or whatever, but that's no problem. So today the guests are Josh and his girlfriend, his lovely girlfriend. Introduce yourself, guys.
Hey, I'm Josh, aka Beersy.
I'm Alicia.
That was the introduction. There we go.
Hey, that's all we need. That's all we need.
You got me, DJ Tim, and the lovely girlfriend.
What up?
Jessica.
See, there you go. Awesome.
So yeah, it's like I said, it's something we're going to start off differently every kind of day. Not every day, every week. We'll probably do it on Wednesdays or whatever. If you have a better name, give me it. I'm going to call it the W Show for right now.
I'm good with the W.
I think it's pretty fun.
As long as you say it that way, the W.
The W Show. You got to say it like George W. Bush.
D-U-B-Y-A is how you're going to spell it.
D-U-B-Y-A. So, as always, we're going to start off with our sponsor for the week if we always have different sponsors. But today's sponsor is going to be Syndicate Gaming, the SGN.com. This is the website right here if you guys are interested. It is a gaming community. It's a great, awesome community. Great place to meet new people, to play Destiny, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, tons of different games.
Every game you can think of across every platform.
Yeah, they're a great thing. Check them out. It's the SGN.com. You can see it right on the screen right now, right up at the top. Oh, I don't want to move it. Well, it's moving all sorts of everywhere. I'm going to not hit edit. There we go. So yeah, right up here you can see it. So just go to there, check it out. You don't have to sign up for an account right away. It's absolutely free. There's nothing you have to do. You just go on, you kind of talk to different people and stuff like that. Great people, like I said. So check them out, thesgn.com. But we're going to jump right into it. The first thing we're going to talk about is the GTX 960 just got released. It is a brand new graphics card for those of you who aren't sure. It is it's a $200 price point graphics card, which is to take place of the 760, which I've had personally, which I've kind of upgraded to and gave it to the girlfriend to kind of use on hers. So I don't know. That's probably nothing that's too crazy. They don't probably have anything to say about it. But the GTX 960 is out. It's kind of a cool card. As you can see, the specs are pretty good. Like if you go on to it, they're comparing the 660 versus the 960. You can see the differences in the game. It's running on the new Maxwell architecture, which the 970, 980s are running on now. So this is the new basic card to kind of jump into. So I don't know. Oh, we're getting all sorts of things. So I don't know. Like Josh, are you guys looking to build a computer for Ash or?
We might. I'm not sure yet. We need more room though. Right now, it's just not going to work.
Yeah, like something like this. Like if you guys are looking to start, I think that would be kind of a cool little card. Like I'm looking at it, it seems pretty decent compared to some of the other cards that are on the market.
Well, just the maxed out settings against the 660 are definitely noteworthy.
Yeah, like the 960 versus the 760. 960 is higher. It's cheaper. Runs more efficient, so that's kind of cool. I think that's kind of neat. If we didn't give you my old graphics card, that probably would have been a pretty good stepping stone for $200. Can't go wrong with that.
New architecture is always something fun to play with.
new architecture, apparently. But the other thing that's kind of cool, Josh, you can talk about the FCC if you want to.
The FCC?
Yeah.
I don't like the FCC.
Don't like the FCC?
No. Well, basically, the FCC right now. Hold on, I gotta load it. It was up there, and I put it down.
Technical difficulties.
Always editable. Always editable.
Architect.
Hey, man, I am an architect. I don't know. You might talk about this one.
So apparently the FCC voted this last week. This article was written on the 2nd of February, which is today actually. But the article pretty much says that the FCC for the states, a little bit different for us, we're in Canada, we have a whole different operations. But the FCC has decided that the broadband speeds are no longer acceptable, which is probably a pretty good word to kind of describe it as. Everybody wants more speed in their internet. And I think it's kind of cool that they're saying like 1 meg isn't going to cut it as high speed anymore.
Well,
it has to be 25 megs.
You have to see how much fiber optics are being pushed out though too at the same time.
Oh yeah, I know. Like
It's
I
definitely bumping
told,
speeds everywhere.
I told Jesh we're moving to Kansas City. I want that 1 gig per second up, 1 gig per
Dude,
second down.
I want that
This
zero.
is,
I want that zero ping, man.
Yeah, like I think this is a cool next step. Like, not everybody's going to use it to the full capabilities. But
no,
watching Netflix,
absolutely.
like you guys are going to be able to, you'll be able to stream. She'll be able to watch her Netflix, and you're not going to have any interruptions. And then you got your little one growing up, so she's going to want to get on the laptop, all that stuff.
Start bogging down the bandwidth.
Exactly. So I think this is kind of cool. I think it's a pretty big step. To say that it has to be at least 25 megs per second to be classified as broadband or high speed, whatever you want to call it. So that's kind of cool. The last time that this law was in was it says 1966.
Wow.
1996.
I was going to say 66.
1996.
That's what's like
60.
dyslexic?
Yeah. Before our internet was invented, they were told.
What was that? The dial-up days?
900.
I remember dial-up.
Well, it seems like the last time that law would have been passed would have been DSL, because DSL speeds were barely 1.5 megs, weren't they?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
So if it's offering speeds of 768 kilobytes per second, that's really slow. I don't think that's dial-up. I want to say dial-up's 256.
I would say
still,
256 probably.
Yeah, it's not a big jump.
Maybe 192 though.
Yeah, so that's not a huge jump, but what do you guys think of it? Do you guys think that's kind of something that's going to impact you or no?
I would say so.
Sure.
Why would you say so?
Because you get to do more and at one time.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
well,
just the fact that they're completely opening up bandwidth is...
Wait, would this like help from, I guess, other people getting kicked off?
Yeah, it's exactly
Yeah?
what it'll do.
Oh, okay.
So instead of having only Netflix, I think, or YouTube requires, I think it's 7 megs per second to do high definition. So to watch a 1080p on YouTube, it's I think it's 7 megs per second. So if you're using 7 megs per second and I'm using 7 megs per second, then that's our high speed is 14.
Yeah.
Then we've capped it. So if we're paying $75, what they're saying is that's no longer acceptable.
So the
It
tunnel goes
has to
from
be this.
this big to this big of bandwidth. It's
That's
a
exactly
huge
what
jump.
it is.
That would be nice.
Yes, that's a nice thing. Like internet, you have to kind of think of as like
a
exact
boob job.
hose.
Yeah.
What?
Or like,
It sounds like
a
a
dirt
boot
road
job.
into a 4-lane highway.
Yeah, exactly. It's a hose. The more you open it up, the more water you're gonna get through, the more
Or the
cars
more
you're gonna pass.
boobage you
The
have.
more boobage you get, apparently.
Dudes
With
are
boobage,
like,
I don't know.
yeah, boobs.
Less
Maybe the girls.
pixelated. Less
Maybe the
pixelated.
yeah, there you go. When you're watching that type of stuff, you'll have less pixelated boobies.
You're
but-
taking you outside your
That's
comfort zone
just
there,
what
buddy?
popped into my head, okay? It was like a boob job.
All right.
Or
so
not necessarily a boob job, just boobs in general.
you slow boob
Or,
jobs.
or booty.
That comparison, I like it. Although,
Not arguing.
we'll put it this way: it's a lot easier to upgrade your internet than it is to change out your boobs.
What about, how about
consumption.
shape a boob? Or like a butt? Like firm it up. And be like,
Some collagen.
whatever works.
All right.
Or those like butt pads. Whatever.
Those,
The like
Only on the W show.
yeah, the W.
The W.
The W.
So let's jump to the next topic. You can start it off.
Definitely the Microsoft HoloLens, which is basically this goofy contraption you wear on top of your head, which that's generally how their prototypes start out. Google Glass was huge before it was just a tiny lens. But basically everything you see in Iron Man, you got Tony Stark moving stuff around on his screen, everything. These glasses will make that possible. Anything you can imagine will be a hologram in front of you with these glasses on.
Yeah, like I'm showing pictures of kind of what it is, and it seems pretty cool. It's exactly what you're looking at, guys.
It's the coolest thing since Google Glass, which is relatively new itself, but on
Which
a
they've
whole
already
new
discontinued.
level. On a whole new level. Well, they're worried
Yeah,
about
so-
robotics now, so
So this is what HoloLens kind of is, guys. You wear this giant headset.
It is around the whole head.
Oh,
Yeah, you wear,
Is it like a GoPro?
It is a contraption.
and
right here.
this is the first early prototype too. So I'll give them
everything
that.
gets. You remember what cell phones look like,
exactly,
and then they got smaller, and now they're getting
And they got-
bigger
all
again.
that.
Yeah, exactly. That was the weird thing. They got really, really small. They're like, how small can we make
that-
this? And then they're like, how big can we
Is this
make
big?
it? Yeah. Yeah, like the Zoolander, I thought phones were going to go that way.
Yeah, no,
Like,
they definitely went large but thin though, very thin.
yeah, so this is what the headset looks like. As you guys can see right at the bottom of the screen. So it's got 2 cameras in it. It'll show you what the world in front of you is, but also it'll mimic out the hologram for you to kind of show you what it looks like. It's kind of a funny contraption. It looks like there's almost 2 sets of glasses in here, or maybe that's the your prescription glasses that can go in there. I don't know what these orange buttons on the side are.
Adjustments?
Oh, they could be adjustments. It's probably
what it looks like.
That's probably a pretty smart idea. So yeah, it says no cords, no phones, no wires, no tethers. So it's all virtual. It's all just Wi-Fi. So.
Yeah, but it looks like this lady's learning how to fix her sink.
That is really helpful.
That's normally I Google stuff
Because you're
for
like,
that,
you have
but
to be
you
more
don't have
hands-on
to.
to do
I
it.
YouTube everything.
If it's right
Yeah,
there, it shows
exactly.
it.
Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, so like transparent
Everything.
lens and advanced sensors allow you to see the world and move confidently. Lightweight and adjustable to fit any adult head size. Work and play comfortably. Built-in spatial sound lets you hear a hologram from wherever they are in the room with pinpoint precision. So that's kind of cool. It's like having a 7.1 headset right in
Well,
your ears.
I'll tell you one thing right now. I have a large head, so I have dealt with this a lot. The whole one-size-fits-all thing, I'm not sure I buy it. I'll have to try it out first. I don't know.
Well, the back doesn't look like it's really in anything. It looks like it's kind of it looks like it can go pretty big.
No,
Like,
I'm not worried so much about that. It's the actual lenses themselves. The glass in front of your face. Some people, you know,
can
their
probably
eyes are way
move
out
them
here.
up and down.
This looks like it's like RoboCop. This looks like a whole shield above your head. Like you
It
gotta.
looks like, is it called Dread?
Yeah, Judge Dredd.
Yeah.
It's got like a Judge
That's
Dredd
what it
theme
looks
to
like.
it. Yeah.
To me,
Are we talking
anyways.
old school Judge Dredd or the new one?
Either or, they're both kind of similar.
Well,
just the face mask.
We'll just go old school then. That's the better one.
Yeah, so I think that's kind of cool. Like the things that you're gonna be able to do with this, like you're gonna be able to see the controller. It's not gonna be there, and you're just gonna be like mimicking it.
See
Like
every
yeah, like you're gonna be
detail of
to see what type of screws it uses. Like she said, like Ash said, to fix your sink, you're gonna be able to be like, hey Josh, you're a plumber. I'm gonna call you up. Please tell me how to
for
fix this.
computer tech, especially like on the phone
Yeah.
with people.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. Like that's pretty cool. Like, hey, can you kind of teach me how to do this? Show me what to do.
If I need
So-
somebody to teach me how to Dougie, they're right there and they'll show me how to do it.
Exactly. He's right there. He's right in front of you. He's gonna be like, so you just put one hand and you just,
Yeah, however,
you just
however
gotta get
they
into
do
it.
You know,
Yeah, whatever. You know, you just move. I think you just wiggle your arms or something. I think that's kind of how it
something
works.
side to side movements, all that stuff.
I don't know. Like, what do you guys think of it? What?
How easy is it going to be to like use it?
That's probably a really good question.
As in, like, do they magically just pop up, or do you have to like, I don't know. Like,
I'm sure there's
get an
certain
even
swipe
wider
motions you
zoom?
have to do.
It'll probably be some finicky stuff to start off with. Like I remember when
Like,
Microsoft.
open sesame.
Well, you look at the Connect commands, for instance. The Connect commands are those
yeah,
are a
you
little
have to go like
difficult.
this.
They're still
Those
faulty.
are- The pause?
Even on
Yeah.
2.0, they're still faulty.
Can you like
So
see
maybe-
right through it? And do you have to be like in a certain kind of lighting to see
Yeah,
everything?
or like dim lighting.
like
or
have the
something.
sun shining in your window, you can't see it. So
I don't think so. I don't think that would matter.
no,
I'm sure that there would be an opacity setting too for that also.
yeah.
Maybe.
Because it's not like you. Yeah, that's a good point. If the sun's shining in your eyes, I could see that.
Well, then you can't see
Yeah,
the
it's-
sink you're trying to fix, and you ruin
Hot goes cold goes hot. Yeah.
everything's back.
I'm just gonna grab some cold water here and rinse my
And,
hands
yeah,
off.
and you burn your
yourself.
esophagus. Now you're in the hospital.
That's something that I think that's going to be pretty cool, like to be able to even to game, like with the Oculus Rift, for instance, like that'd be kind of cool. Like,
That would be cool to play video games. Like,
Yeah.
Would you be able to use the holograms to like play video games?
Exactly.
Like,
Even
when
like
you're
to
sitting in
extend the
bed or
screen.
something?
yeah.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Well, I was talking about that Her movie, and they play video games, and he's actually inside of the video game, but it pops up just like this, and then he actually goes like inside of the game and plays with the characters and stuff. So, yeah,
We could do like that Pac-Man thing.
I saw that.
Yeah, did you guys see that Pac-Man Super Bowl commercial?
That'd be intense.
Imagine what DayZ would be like for us.
Oh my god.
That
I would
be-
probably shit my pants.
Yeah.
Just straight up.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be amazing.
And then we'll just run around the map and find you new pets.
Exactly, because I cracked them. But yeah, like video games, I think would be really cool. I think that would take it a whole step farther than the Oculus. The Oculus is very 3D.
Absolutely.
I can
It's-
feel my inner nerd get excited about this.
Yeah,
already.
like it's almost like it's like you'd have to almost combine
Yeah,
the
the
Oculus.
integration of the two, I think, would be a very key thing.
It's like you would need like a HoloLens with an Oculus screen.
The HoloLens.
Because the Oculus is a screen. It's not transparent, and that's just head movements and stuff like that. So this is it senses where your hands are going. So you would have to kind of need both. I don't know. That would be really cool to be able to play a racing game, and you never need a steering wheel. You never need a controller again. You just hold it and you're gone.
That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. Shoot a gun?
Yeah. Yes.
Would you get the recoil too?
you get the recoil.
Quickscoping would be amazing. I think so.
Nah,
Yes.
because those fat kids that do it wouldn't be able to do it. They'd be like, too much candy. So yeah, that's the HoloLens, guys. Check it out. You can just check it out on Microsoft.com. You guys have probably already heard of it if you haven't already. I think it's kind of cool. But we'll head off to one of the final topics.
Oh man,
This is a weird one. This is
the saddest topic by far.
It is definitely probably the saddest topic. I think I've heard of it in a long time. The invisible girlfriend. Finally, a girlfriend your friends can believe in.
it's just pathetic. It's sad there's people out there that need it.
Well, I could understand it. Like, if you had a stalker, it would totally kind of help, depending on what, like...
You gonna say you want a stalker?
No. As in, like, if you had I don't know where I'm
Invisible
going with
girlfriend
this.
might deter a stalker,
The
That's what
stalkers
they should
want to
say.
go kill them, so
but they
Yeah,
never
they're gonna-
find them.
Good
You
luck
send them on an
finding them.
endless journey. They're not stalking you anymore.
they'll just kill random people.
So
yeah,
this
we
took a
created
very weird
monsters.
It's
turn.
gonna be like a mass
Very
for
weird
no
turn.
reason.
Yeah. Anyways, besides the stalkers, so this was featured on Business Insider, BuzzFeed, Time, and Wired. It's believable social proof, so have text conversations, share photos, and tell a believable story about your invisible girlfriend or boyfriend. You whatever you want to do, or whatever you're into, I guess. You create your own girlfriend. You give her a name, choose her age and photo, and create her personality. No story, no problem. We'll help you create the story of how you met. At a bar, on a plane, on vacation, at a party, climbing, real life interactive proof. So this is kind of showing you the texts that are getting it. Says,
I feel like this is a pedophile's dream app.
Why a pedophile?
You get to choose your age. That just seems
Well, I'm sure
that
they're not
seems
going to
odd.
choose like a 7-year-old.
Unless you're a pedophile.
Well, no, there's probably
I'm
limitations.
sure they have,
Like,
It's
you
just
have to be
the way
like
that's
18
explained
to use it or
just
something. Who knows?
leaves it completely open.
but I'm sure they wouldn't talk like a 7-year-old.
Well, you never know.
That
You never
would
know.
be-
Technology
I
is
don't know.
definitely there.
Get on there.
Well,
See.
no, but she's got a point. You know how guys are. You know how
Absolutely.
old
It's
guys
not
get
just
to, and
guys.
it's no, but you know how
Like,
most cougars
weird-
aren't like, hey, well, I guess
don't know.
yeah, that's
You
the
don't
point
know.
too. Cougars can be like, hey,
Cougars
you see
are
this
like saber-toothed
this
tigers,
19-year-old
like,
I
infant
hooked
kill.
up with? Yeah, look, I got the text from him. It's true.
They're
Like,
It's got to be real. But
Oh.
but what if somebody brings across the point? Okay, we'll give them a call.
Yeah, I was just thinking. the
No,
same
actually, I
too.
think you can call them. I
Voice
read
profile? Do they have
You
something
can.
set up like
You can
that?
call them.
Yes.
yeah.
Oh right, you get.
You're going to be able to
voicemails.
call them, get
That's-
voicemails. This is just in beta. I can't remember where I heard it from.
Is it,
but
I
is
read-
it a
I
real
just read
person
some
talking or a
article.
robot?
it's probably a robot.
I
but like,
honestly, I want to see videos from the alpha.
From the
I
alpha.
want to see how it worked and what.
it's already in beta, so we're good to
Yeah,
go.
but that's what I'm saying though. What I don't know.
it. Why don't you sign up for a free
I just-
prescription?
I'm not
I
going
know
to sign
about
up for
this.
that.
I'll do it.
Sign up.
I'll do it.
I want to do it.
Josh, just in case you want. See, I do have a girlfriend. I promise. Look.
Look, girlfriend, look at my girlfriend. I have a girlfriend.
My invisible girlfriend.
Yeah.
She's even here.
Just a hologram.
It's HoloLens, exactly.
From the
It's
HoloLens.
This is the HoloLens plus
Yep.
invisible girlfriend. Look at that.
You got 2 in 1.
I could see, I kind of could understand if you were in the closet per se and you weren't ready to come out, say, you could say you have a fake girlfriend and your parents keep egging you on. Why don't you have a girlfriend or whatever?
Yeah, but
Go
you
out.
shouldn't have to explain yourself.
Oh, no, you
to
shouldn't
anyone.
have to.
Or
You-
like being
yeah.
bullied for
Screw
some
everyone.
reason. I'm sure bullies
Exactly.
pick that,
Not
to
like-
go
Well,
by.
Yeah.
you could have your boyfriend's conversation, then change your name to a girl's name, so you don't really
Huh?
need a fake.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, but the
there's-
fake one is interactive and on the fly.
Well, so is a boyfriend.
Yeah, but then you have to play the whole card where, okay, you need to act this way. So it's more acceptable.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Like I can see some use for it. I do kind of understand why there's a point for it, but I guess we're just at a point in
It's
the
kind of like a blow-up
technology.
doll, in
I,
my
I want to see
opinion.
the target market.
Like a virtual.
Yeah, like a blow-up doll that texts you. That's pretty
So
much
I
what
guess
it
it won't
is.
be like American Pie.
Yeah,
Well,
except blow-up
you
dolls
can't
you can
burn
physically
yourself.
touch.
You can't physically touch
A
them.
blow-up doll? Yeah, you can.
Oh, I thought you were
A
talking
blow-up
about
doll's right there.
Anyway.
You can't physically
No, you can't
one of
touch
those.
it. You can't touch that doll.
Can't touch
That's
it.
my doll. Don't
No,
touch
yeah,
it.
get your own.
Yeah. So yeah, like I can kind of see where the point of this is coming from. Like I said, it's kind of hard to personally believe, and we'll probably make it. It seems like we're making fun of it, but we do understand, I guess, if maybe you.
Well, who
you
created
use
it? Like, did he not have a girlfriend? Did he?
Maybe
a
she's like
girlfriend
Tom
and
from
just wants to
MySpace.
help
He just
other
needed a bunch
people?
of friends and made a website.
That's a
Like
very
Tom.
good possibility.
I don't
Just
know.
never had enough friends. So this is kind of the frequently asked questions about it. How long will my invisible girlfriend take to respond to my texts? The service is meant to simulate a real relationship, so response times vary just like they do in real life. I don't have a Canadian or U.S. phone number. Can I use the service?
Hold on, can I read this one?
Go ahead.
Can I have more than one invisible girlfriend? Is a question that people actually ask. Yes, you can. However, you can only have one per account at this time. To have more than one, you'll need to create an account using a different email and phone number for each one.
So you can be like a pimp.
You're like a player in the
But-
invisible girlfriend world.
No, but like it said, you have to have a different phone number. So you have to have,
you have
a
to-
burner phone.
Not
for
even a
your
burner
fake
phone. Dude,
girlfriend.
there's apps where you can literally have
Yeah.
different phone numbers.
There you go.
Why would I don't?
Yeah, I don't know what the point of that, that is.
It was a
but,
funny
yeah.
one to
If you
to,
know
to
it's
read.
fake, why do you? I don't understand it.
I,
mean,
no,
I
I
guess
see.
if you're lonely, I guess, but you know
I
it's
think it's
fake.
because we
so-
don't need one. So we don't
that's
get
the
it.
point of it. I think it's just because we don't need it. We don't, I guess, fully understand the
Even when I was single, I would never think of having a
Yeah, no.
boyfriend. It would be.
I'd
weird to-
rather do exactly like I said. Be like, hey, what's up? I'm Jess.
Exactly.
Date me.
No.
No, I would never go up to someone and be like, date me. Screw that.
So it says, what's the
Like
end
video
goal? We want to help you create a lifelike story that you know inside and out for your girlfriend. We will have pictures available, customizable backstories, and other systems in place to keep the invisible factors as discreet as possible. My invisible girlfriend, will I love her? Seems a bit far-fetched,
Jerry Springer.
and sit down between you and Jerry Springer
Yeah.
may be out of the question.
I love that show.
Whoa!
We get-
Apparently, they're not offering sexting / naked
No, you can
pictures.
get flower deliveries. I need one of those.
There are currently no plans for offering these services.
I'm gonna
at
get a
launch.
fake boyfriend and have him send me flowers.
That's gonna be it's gonna be an update later on. They'll implement that, guaranteed. They have to.
Oh, I'm sure.
This one it says is, it sounds like a prostitute's calling card. It says, "Who are you? I'm a sweet, charismatic Casey, or maybe a pants-wearing, briefcase-wielding
Whoa,
Becky.
you want me to
I'm
read that
whoever
for you?
you want me to
You're
be."
completely like,
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
It's just
Who
making
are
me
you?
laugh.
I'm a sweet, charismatic Casey, or maybe a pantsuit wearing, briefcase wielding Becky. I'm whoever you want me to be and more.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say that last part like funnier, like I'm whoever you want me to be.
I'm pretty sure that's what prostitutes have on the back of their calling card. Is that not? I'm whoever you want me to be. Whatever.
Probably. I'll be whatever you want me to be. That's creepy. It's like
It's-
I don't know. It's
So
like
it's-
stuff that should stay in the bedroom and not come out.
Yeah, it says, we are a team of web developers, creators, entrepreneurs, and romance experts building this service. The idea picked up traction at a startup weekend, and we just decided to run with it, creating a website, prototype, and business model in just a few short days. Check it out at stlouis.startupweekend.org. So it must have had a pretty big... Like, if this was just in a big city and it's just a small think tank almost, it must have had some sort of... Some sort of
There was
backing behind
definitely some sort of demand for it.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't know.
Well, if they can make this, and if it, like, does it tell you how many people, like, subscribe to it or whatever?
No, like, it's just on beta right now, so it's... Oh, there,
Write them.
yeah, like I said, there is a boyfriend. So, like I said, same thing. It's the exact same thing. It's just a boyfriend instead of a girlfriend. So, I don't know. Like I said, I think we just don't understand it and
comprehend
don't need
Reads
it.
it right there.
Yeah.
It reads that.
Are you reading out loud?
No. Sorry.
Yeah, so on the sexting part, you don't get sexting, you don't get naked pics.
No, like
And
I
they say
said,
there's no plans for it.
at launch, there will
At
definitely
launch,
be an update
sure.
guaranteed.
Classy
Well, you got the
girls, wait.
HoloLens. You got to use it properly.
Exactly.
Like, HoloLens,
Dude, it's
invisible
gonna turn into some
girlfriend
like
working
weird
together.
science, crazy. I don't know. It's weird.
That's
It's
just
definitely out
where I think that's just where we're going with society. It's just I don't know. It's gonna get creepy real
there.
soon.
Dude,
I think.
traditional values.
Society is
are
already creepy. We're just
skewed.
adding to it.
Yeah.
There's no reason for people to go out of the house anymore. You can stay inside and date.
Dude, you
somebody.
can order groceries off Amazon.
Yeah. My mom does that.
Jesus.
Well, like the
I like grocery shopping though.
I hate it.
I like grocery
I hate
shopping
it.
too.
I don't like it at all.
Really
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it.
odds and ends, I guess.
He's terrible to go with, but that's beside
Why?
the
That's the
point.
best. You get to pick what food you want.
Oh,
You're like,
I-
oh,
Stop
yeah,
every 5
yeah.
seconds to look at something new and be like, ooh.
I picked out my own Doritos
That's what
today.
we
I
did.
feel
He
accomplished.
did very good today.
There you go. But that always takes me 5-10 minutes, so I understand. If it was on Amazon, I'd just be like one of each.
There
That's
you go.
true.
One of
That's
everything.
true. That's true.
I think it'd be too easy to do it that way. We have it where you can call in and.
I think I
pick
would
it.
spend more on Amazon because I'd click on like everything.
That's my
The
problem.
1 pound bags of beef jerky. Hell yeah.
Everybody needs that.
I think everybody does.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Josh does.
Yeah. When we went to Costco today, they had some awesome beef jerky.
Oh my god, you guys have Costco?
We have a Costco.
Yes. Costco. Just because we're Canadian doesn't mean we live in igloos and ride polar bears. We're
And
normal
goat
people.
farms. Goat farm.
Have you guys ever seen a narwhal over there?
No, actually.
No? Wow.
No. Just on TV.
Oh. Well, that's as far as my experience with narwhals go.
I think that's kind of it. Anything else you guys kind of wanted to talk about at all, or technology-wise, or
Well,
Don't
I'll
comprehend
put it out here.
Oh God, no.
iPhone 6 Plus is Ben Gate. It's a real thing. They do it very
Stick
easily.
with the Galaxy S5.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
no? You want you want the Note 4. That's what you
Yeah,
want.
yeah.
Yeah.
That too.
Bigger battery.
Probably want
you
that
know.
one instead.
Stay away from the iPhones.
Yeah, I've never been an iPhone.
Aluminum
Me
body.
either.
Aluminum body was a terrible idea.
It just looks nice.
It does look
like
cool.
it does.
It does look nice. Yeah, I'll give it that.
That's
Apple's
cheap.
products always look really good, but they're I wouldn't.
No.
Yeah, no.
Nope. Never
No.
again.
Not to buy my music, not be able to take it out. Not saying Samsung's any better, but it seems hard as hell to.
Yes,
I
I'll
like
stick
I
with
paid
Samsung.
for that. Give me what I want.
Right.
Don't keep it. That's just.
But to
mean.
me, it just seems like they want to come up with a product and like just release it without technically like figuring out all the little
Oh,
whatever.
no, that's anything you go.
They're
You
just
look at
like,
video
poof.
games. You look
Yeah,
at,
that's everything.
yeah,
Watch Dogs.
There's so much.
Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Watch Dogs. You
Terrible.
have Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
You have. We're just keep naming Ubisoft.
Yeah, it's all
games, but-
Ubisoft.
Creed.
Far
The
Cry
first one
4.
was
I mean,
actually
Jesus.
fun.
But it's weird. You look at even early development games now. You get like DayZ, H1Z1, for instance. Yes, we say Z in Canada.
Yeah, I know. I caught on to that.
Yes.
I say both, so it
He
doesn't
means
really
Z.
mean anything.
Z.
Z.
Is it like
It's
Spice-
it's
Spice
Canadian
Girls?
for Z.
Is that what they say? In Spice
We call them
Girls?
Spice Girls.
No. Never mind. You'll have to
She's-
listen to the song.
She's thinking lyrics.
She says A
and-
to Z, and I never knew if that's
Yeah,
what
that
she
means
said.
Z.
It's a British thing.
Oh yeah, she does say
Yeah,
A to Z.
It's Canadian
like-
for Z.
Da-da-da-da.
It's
I don't
it's a
know.
British thing.
I can't think of it.
We
But
still recognize the Queen as a
Yeah.
monarch.
It's okay.
She's
dude.
on our money.
It's okay
Yeah.
because in America we are fat and have no teeth. So it's
As
okay.
both you guys have teeth.
And we live in igloos and have goat farms.
Apparently,
Why not?
as you can tell, our beautiful igloo is
It's
full.
very.
It's actually
very
very well
fancy.
furnished. Yeah, we get
Beautiful.
really good at
Looks
it.
so
How do
real.
you stay
we
so
know-
warm?
We know how to dye it. And everything.
Diet?
Yeah, well, it's brown now. White ice is.
I
just the
expected to see a
lighting.
polar bear
It's
at
the
one
lighting.
point throughout this whole thing.
You just see
not
them crawl by right
Yeah.
now.
Yep.
Yeah, like even like I said, early development games, like it's weird. You buy a game for 20, 30, 40 bucks and it's not even a finished product. You're becoming the product tester.
Yeah.
That's
For
never
free.
been a thing.
But
Yeah,
actually,
like,
not even for free.
I guess it's the same like
you
the
pay
reviews
them
on the apps.
to get
Yeah.
feedback.
Yeah, like that's the craziest thing. I get it. Like I understand wanting to
extent,
give it to the
yeah.
community, but like DayZ, for instance, not bashing it, but that game's been out for a year. It's still in early
I
access.
haven't seen any.
It's becoming more expensive now. That's crazy. Not knocking. Holy
Oh,
moly!
there you go.
Bohemian
Let's look at
Interactive
everything's
or anything
happening.
like that. But that's crazy. Like the fact that you put a game out there, tell them the community to test it, and then don't give them anything for it. H1Z1, like you play the game, you buy it, and then you buy airdrops. So you buy things in the game that's not out yet, and it doesn't work properly.
Yeah. It's an act. It's insane to try and wrap my head around how that works successfully.
Yeah, that's like you said with an app. That's like buying an app.
That's the only way like I can think of it.
Yeah,
right
it's like
now.
buying an app with coins, and you get the coins. You pay for the coins. You pay $5 for 10 coins, and then you get a third of the coins.
It's like
Like
fake
playing
money.
slots and getting gypped out of a million coins.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's
Like, like the-
Oh yeah, like my mom,
Yeah.
she does that.
she was mad for the whole day because of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Like, she was
they did not
legitimately
give her all of
upset.
her coins, and boy, was she very upset.
We heard about it.
yeah, like it's crazy.
That's
guess
not
that
even
was
an
sorta
early
like
access
us.
application.
With what is it? Slotomania? Is that what it is?
Yeah,
We got so
yeah.
mad or we get super pumped when we win the jackpot and
Yeah.
it's not even real
It's
money.
not real money. That's fake currency is
We
a
get so
crazy thing.
excited.
But I think you guys anything else to talk about, or kind of the wrap up of the first episode of the Dubya show?
The dub.
Dubya.
We got to get an
if you-
awesome intro, like a radio
Well-
style intro. Dub,
Welcome
dub, dub,
to
dub,
the
yeah.
W show.
Ooh.
It's old-time radio.
Oh my god.
It's the police siren. That's
Yeah, I'm
in the
not sure what that was. We'll get an actual soundboard for the next one.
But yeah, if you guys have any questions for the next one or have any topics that you guys want us to talk about, we're gonna probably stick with doing it for a week for right now, weekly. Maybe jump up to 2 a week. I'm always interested in this. This is something that I thought would be kind of cool and you guys would be kind of interested in. So we'll try and have different guests on every once in
We
a
might
while.
have to make next week's a little sooner if we can get the owner of Syndicate Gaming Network to do one with us. So,
There we go. Get the sponsorships involved.
yep.
So we'll see. Like I said, we might launch out another episode, not just the pilot episode right off the bat, but we'll do one right after. Do different things. If you guys have any sponsorship requests or anything like that, send them our way. We'll feature you guys. Maybe we'll do like a YouTube channel. That's probably a cool idea. We'll shout out a YouTube channel that has to do something with technology or whatever you want it to be.
We'll be on
yeah, if you-
iTunes before you know it.
There you go. We'll be on iTunes. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas for next episode or whatever it has to be, let us know in the comment section down below. Leave a like for this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. As always, guys, make sure you check out Beersy as well. What's your YouTube channel again?
YouTube channel, YouTube/It's Beersy.
We got any Twitch? What do you got? Lay it out.
Twitch.com/Beersy. You can find me on Twitter @It's Beersy. YouTube, same, It's Beersy.
I'm too busy laughing at your hand motions like,
It is out
no.
here.
this, that, yeah.
I promise.
I talk a
Don't
lot with
worry.
my hands.
You're not gonna understand.
You ain't gonna get
It's just funny, like,
You ain't gonna get
girlfriend, no.
He meant twitch.tv and not twitch.com in case
Oh
you guys are
yeah,
wondering.
yeah, TV. That's
Get
what I
it
meant.
right.
Get it right.
It's almost like he was like, I'm gonna lay it out for you right now.
That's,
Get it,
that's-
get it.
Is what
that
it
was my
Right.
exact mindset. That was
Get it,
yeah. That's
get
how
it.
it worked out in my head.
Face and everything.
But thank you very much to our beautiful people who joined us today, Josh and Ash. We're very glad you guys joined us in. A little bit of a different approach. Josh is probably going to be a very, very, very regular on this show.
Ask him.
You could be the wrong name.
What did I say?
Ash.
Oh,
Edit all of them out and say, Alish. I don't know.
Alicia.
No, just Alish. Just
Alish.
cut it short.
I'm quite offended
Alicia.
right now.
I feel really bad.
It's all good.
It's okay.
I feel really
She's
bad.
Getting your names mixed up, you're getting the whole, like, talking
I feel
mixed
really
up.
bad, honestly. I
scared or
feel,
And so you know
Right
what? She
I'm not scared. No, I feel
No, he just feels really
she
bad.
will
feel
no
really
longer
bad.
be featured on this podcast.
No, that's I can't say that.
Wow.
No, hey, no, I was just upset about it.
Well,
I feel really
it's
bad.
fun.
I apologize. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, as always, guys, leave a like, hit that comment button, subscribe to the channel. Let us know what you guys thought of it in the comment section down below. But that's all for today. This has been your friendly neighborhood DJ BTM. Thank you guys for checking out the W show. A little bit long, but that's always what you guys want. That's all for today, guys, and I hope to see you guys back tomorrow. Bye now.
Bye.